And here we are, Spy vs Spy 3, Arctic Antics, the third in the series of spy games for the Commodore 64. So don't forget to check out the other two on the channel, including the original Spy vs Spy and Spy vs Spy 2, The Island Caper. By now, I know you're thinking that the formula is beginning to wear a bit thin, and the slapstick and pratfalls which were so funny then now scarcely raise a smile. Maybe this is because the booby traps themselves are not so complicated, nor as violent as in the earlier games. The plot remains the same. White Spy and Black are still locked in endless intrigue and counter-intrigue and have switched their theatre of operations from the tropic heat to the frozen wastes of the Arctic. The aim this time is for each spy to locate the punch card, gyroscope and uranium fuel canister buried in the snow, carry them in the launch briefcase and then board the intergalactic space rocket which is hidden underground. While they are doing this, each tries to hinder or kill the other by saturating the playing area with bombs and booby traps, and that, as always, is where the fun comes in. The traps are once again constructed using the icon-driven trapulator, and before they can be laid, all the appropriate objects have to be dug up or picked up. Holes may be cut in the ice with saws, icicles dislodged with ice picks, slippery patches made by pouring water, and buried sticks of TNT detonated with a plunger. Walking into any of these traps will cause the unlucky spy to rapidly lose body heat, while the other sniggers gleefully. Body heat can also be lost by falling into thin ice or wading through deep snow without donning snowshoes. As the clock ticks away, the impending blizzard threatens to fill the screen with a blur of snowflakes, slowing movement to a crawl. Hand-to-hand combat still figures prominently, but the clubs and swords have been replaced by snowballs, just as deadly, as a prolonged exchange can drastically reduce body temperature. If at any point a spy's body temperature gets dangerously close to freezing point, then immediately he's got to make tracks to the nearest igloo and hope that there's a fire inside. The size of the playing area can be set at the start, and the larger the area, the greater the time limit. So you can opt for a frenetic race to the rocket in 6 minutes or so, or a leisurely stroll with ample time for setting booby traps within half an hour. You can also choose whether or not to conceal the rocket's whereabouts until the end of the game, and if you're playing against a computer, its level of intelligence, which ranges from totally moronic to mildly stupid. Admittedly, Arctic Antics is by far the weakest of the three spy games, and I remember wondering just how much longer the First Star programming team could get away with churning out what are essentially similar games. Alas, this was the last of the Spy vs Spy style games for the Commodore 64. It's been extremely nostalgic going down this memory lane for the Spy vs Spy games, and just a quick reminder to let you know that the links to those other two will be shown at the end of this video. I always thought there would be a fourth game back when I was a kid. As the rockets blast free from the ice cap, spies in space can clearly be read on the fuselage. If this is to be the next installment, then it would be an amazing idea for the modern developers for the Commodore 64. I'd play it for sure. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit the like button and let me know your thoughts about Spy vs Spy in the comments section. If you're enjoying the nostalgia and want to continue with me on this journey revisiting classic games just like this, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, check out the playlist where you'll find more instant classics. Hope to see you on other videos in the channel, and until then, bye for now.